This podcast is powered by The Plug.
Umaga versus Ultimate Dragon.
I'm biased. That could go either way because how strong Umaga is, but Ultimate Dragon.
Ooh.
What
I like
about
that.
Owen Hart versus Eddie Guerrero?
Eddie Guerrero.
Really?
That's the most outclassed wrestling match we'll ever get to see, though. I can say they're gonna literally show us every
It'll be amazing.
part of wrestling. It'd be great to see.
All right, what about
But Eddie.
Kurt Angle versus Mr. Perfect?
Okay, I got one. Have you guys ever been in an instance where you literally knew your friend was going in the wrong direction, but you had his back and ended up in a fucked up situation?
Yeah.
Like where you're fighting niggas because your friend pissed in the middle of someone else's living room?
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not going to call out my friend, especially right now, so I'm like
Yeah.
hitting kids I don't know.
Yeah.
type of shit.
Yeah. I was kind of on
I've
like
been put in
the
shitty
opposite end, so I
situations.
was like,
Carpet pissed.
so here's the thing.
That carpet brought the room together.
It was me, the homie back in the day. We were living with another homie down in Highland Ranch at his place. And, we'd have people over from time to time. But
Couple parties.
the homie that I used to room with before we moved in with the homie that we were living with
Now.
it's bachelor pad at that point, right?
Absolutely.
It's like a bunch of homies living together. Anyway,
That's what I'm talking about.
one of the homies invited his homie and his girl over, and it was a good night. We were drinking, having fun. Not an issue at all until like later on in the night.
About 11:30.
I don't know when it was, but this dude was like just so drunk,
Obliterated.
ended up pissing on the homie's bed.
Charlie.
Like the homie that invited him over.
Charlie.
And like it was almost like from the way he described it, like it was almost out of spite. Like they were enjoying doing it because like these cats were like upset that we are living in a house in Highlands Ranch,
Oh, yeah, it's
and whatnot.
jealousy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
A little jealousy.
So I think that might have been part of it. And anyway, he walked into his room and then caught him doing it, and he was like, I asked him about it. He's like, no, I saw his little pink dick sitting there pissing on my mattress, dude.
Wow.
The funniest shit I've ever heard. And then so before I learned all that, we're like partying. I come up the stairs and like I thought they were friends. I thought they were homies, but they were like my homie, that I used to live with. He was like pissed,
Livid.
and I had his back,
Instantly.
So I'm like, what the hell's going on? They, keep talking smack back and forth. I kind of get the gist of it. The other homie tries to like kind of instigate a little bit more and like say that like he didn't do anything wrong or he wasn't in the wrong. It's like, dude, like he obviously caught you like
You get your
pink-handed. You know what I'm saying?
I think that should be the fucking title. Caught you pig-handed.
I caught you pink-handed. Anyway, he was lucky. He didn't like whoop his ass. Like I probably would have whipped his ass. Like you
would've
pissing on my bed.
Yeah,
I'm
that's wild.
swinging right away.
That's wild.
That's not a bathroom. Your girlfriend's sitting there laughing while you're doing it.
I got
Wild.
one.
No,
I got the
sorry.
worst one.
You're getting swung on.
I got a worse one. So this
Swing on
is
you for less.
unanimous.
this is one of the shows we had downtown, and I invite a whole slew of homies. Pack the house, right?
It was a hoot nanny.
Oh, it's for a show we had downtown,
Oh, it was a hoedown.
It's a hoedown.
and long story short, we have the show. We get back to the crib, and one of the homies that I invite is trying to force himself on one of the homies' baby moms.
Ew.
Force himself?
Yes.
Horse? Yeah. That's,
Yes, like this nigga like went in the bathroom with her, was like chasing her,
Following
all
her
around the crib.
around.
Mind you, my nigga is there.
Sounds
Yikes.
so
My nigga is there
wild.
at the time.
And like watching
type
it all
shit.
go down?
I mean, He's trying to be low key, like they're not, you know.
In the past type of thing.
Bro, I had to save this nigga from an ass whooping. Like, I didn't fuck with that nigga super hard at the time. Like, he was a long-time friend. You know what I'm saying? And I'm inviting mad people to the
You were his stand for a second.
Yeah, I stood in for him for a minute.
No, you were his Superman.
You saved us. Is what he said.
I definitely saved his ass, bro.
There was a hoe that needed saving, and you
Yeah, he was the hoe nigga.
you were Hancock.
Well, hoe ass.
He was the hoe ass at the time.
That's funny.
You know, but that was one. Got another one. There's a party at my apartment, and my roommate is getting into an argument with one of the homies. You know, everybody get drunk. You know, disagreement on some sports shit.
Yeah, you punch it out a little bit. Everybody's fine in the morning.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Punch it out.
Just as long as it's not a face shot. I'm gonna throw you a couple body shots. You know, punching the arm a couple times. You know, type shit.
Go to sleep.
And then, you know, we'll be all right. But anyway, so shit got a little heated, and the homie grabbed my roommate and, like, broke his chain
Oh.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a little too rowdy and it broke his chain.
him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
It's true, it happened.
So, this nigga gets all hyped up, blah, blah, blah. It gets really, really intense. I gotta break these niggas up. So from now on, this nigga goes, this nigga can't come over to the crib. I don't give a
He's
fuck.
not allowed here.
We have a function and shit like that. That nigga gotta go. He can't come over to the after party.
Yeah,
So I'm like, you know, that's the Ruby. I gotta
it makes sense.
ride, even though this is the circle we're in. Like, this is the circle of people that we're in. And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
just
It's a little petty, but
X'd a nigga out of one of the chill spots that we're mainly at type shit. And it's like, you're making it tough for us all to chill, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's understandable reason. You know what I mean?
Like I
It's
said,
understandable. You
understandable.
know, the nigga was disrespectful after
did not he do something?
after he broke the chain as
That
well. So
warranted.
that's what
Right.
made it a cement
Exactly.
of fuck him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Easy,
Choose a side.
Easy decision.
It's easy pick.
Not even choose a side, nigga. It's my roommate says this nigga's not allowed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I live with him, nigga.
Yeah.
I can't tell him no. You know what I'm saying? That's my roommate.
Well, I mean,
That makes
Nah,
a
nigga.
really weird.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well,
I
if
can't.
it's
It's house first,
well, yeah, good for you.
especially
Pick a
if-
side. Like I said,
Good for you.
regardless. Well, in my point of view, in my point of view,
there's
You
a
tryna-
line in the
when-
sand, and you
when you have a
show the side
roommate,
of the
Just
sand.
don't fuck up.
when you have a roommate, it's house first. Cause nigga, yo niggas is cool in that and everything, but they're not gonna let you live with you type shit. Like you ain't got nowhere to go because you got kicked.
What
out
if you
of
got a
your
shitty roommate?
I think
What if you got a terrible
I
roommate?
think he would let me live with him
But I'm not.
if I was trying to get back on my feet.
There's always one in the few, but at the time,
He
not
would set some
everybody was-
parameters.
But at the time, not everybody was on their feet like that. To
Okay.
where if something happened, they could offer that.
They could
type
be like,
shit.
"Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that."
Motherfuckers was still
You've always
living
been
with their
very
mammies and shit at
responsible
the
and
time.
shit.
Yeah.
Hella
So-
appreciate that shit. You and Henry.
For me, it was house first,
yeah, clearly
and
my living space.
for me, I would never move in with somebody that I don't
Certain
ride for
motherfuckers, bro.
to a certain extent. Like
Right.
my roommate situations
At
have
least
always
a certain
been
level of trust.
the crew or
fuck
somebody
with you.
in the crew I'm living with type shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's never been some random or this guy I barely know.
Off Craigslist.
Fuck no. I don't trust people as it is. So for me to move in with somebody I don't trust, I'm not gonna sleep well.
No, definitely
So-
not. Locking all my shit up.
Plus,
With that being said,
most humans are
it's-
gross.
It's house first. Regardless, yeah, we're in the same group of friends. This is the main friend clique that we hang out with.
but this is the nigga I live with.
My roommate says this nigga's not allowed here. This nigga's not allowed here. No questions asked. I live with this nigga. At the end of the night, when all y'all niggas go home, it's me and my nigga.
Well, and it's different too if like you're not on the lease or whatever it is too. Like there's certain things that come into play with that too. You know, like
Nah, nigga, fuck that. If we living together,
Fuck your lease.
Well,
we're making the decisions together.
if you gotta pay rent there,
well,
tell me
if-
somebody's not allowed because
your
of
house is my house, nigga.
because of an issue or a qualm,
And I don't even like
Bet.
niggas at my house to begin with.
that's up to you to tell me the qualm's over. He's cool now.
but do you think he would respect the same thing?
The
if-
way you would?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Okay.
Absolutely.
That's all that matters.
Good question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Good
absolutely. Because I've
Legit.
done that.
Yeah.
While we were living together, I
yeah.
had to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because respectfully,
Later down the line, but
our house would be immaculate.
I had to do that, and it was reciprocal.
He's like, I'm gonna redeem my get the fuck out pass.
I'm doing dishes for us and shit. Cooking 2 meals a week.
He's gots to go.
Especially if it was me.
You know, what I'm saying it was no
Four
question,
Horsemen,
but yeah, definitely. I'm not.
Our mansion is luxuriously.
I wouldn't
lovely.
move in with somebody I don't trust, cause my nigga, I'm leaving you with a key to my world.
I'm
type
moving
shit.
in about. I'm moving in with you based on your track record and your responsibility level.
Makes sense.
with me.
Because rent should always be first in your mind if we're roommates. Paying us to be here and having electricity, water, and then the amenities. So it goes rent, water, electric, and then Netflix, Wi-Fi. If we can't handle all three of those and then have a clean house, then I can't fuck with you. I love you guys' cleanliness, actually. I would very much so love to live with most of you guys. It's wonderful. We would have no beefs. The rent would be paid all the time.
I mean,
House clean as fuck.
cleanliness isn't really
No, that shit's
a
important.
big issue for me as long as you keep your dirty shit where your
in
dirty
your
shit
area, but fuck all that area
But
shit,
if
'cause
you,
that's how
if
the other
you,
weird shit.
no, like you're. So
That's
let's
how
put it
niggas
this
get
way. Let's put
roaches
it this
and
way.
bed bugs.
My roommate's room wasn't clean to my standards. You feel me?
Was it clean?
No, it wasn't clean to my standards.
Fuck
he
your
had-
standards.
He had.
Your standards might be higher than.
Listen, no, because my roommate wasn't a dirty nigga.
So then it was clean.
But it wasn't clean to
To
my
your standards,
My
your standards
to
might
what
be
I say is clean, a clean room type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think it should be
because I'm a
sterile
different
clean.
I'm a different kind of clean. But where we
think it
butted
should be
heads at
sterile.
was the kitchen shit. So
Uh,
I hated doing dishes back in the day,
Just
and then
don't
on
do his
top of that,
dishes.
I still do smoke a lot of trees, so I would fall asleep on the dishes and wake up the next day to go to work and then forget about them and go to work, and then he come home
The
and
dishes
everything
is
is
stacked.
still in there. You know what I'm saying? We would always butt heads because nigga, you left everything in there again.
You just do
And
your own
He ain't
dishes.
touch. Well,
And then you could be like,
to his
yo, you got a bunch
to
of
his
your
part
dishes.
to give him validation because I was definitely wrong at the time. Nigga, I would leave like a big pile. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, apartments and shit, they got small double sinks. Nigga,
Like
this,
spitefully sinking
this
dishes.
shit would be full, bro.
Y'all niggas be spitefully sinking dishes.
Nah,
I'm the
it
type of nigga, I'm gonna leave you a post-it note after I wash all the dishes. Like, yo, nigga, I'm not washing dishes for at least a month because I wash your fucking dishes
Nah,
3 times this month.
a month.
Nah, this we had a
That
great.
is 31 days of washing another
me
grown
and my
ass
nigga got a
man's dishes.
great relationship.
I won't do your
I
laundry,
was
but I'll wash your
definitely
dishes.
I don't want you to
forgetful
do
about
my
the
laundry.
dishes.
Exactly.
But I
you
did
shouldn't
the-
want me to
I
do
did
your
the
dishes.
shit. And then
No.
he would give me the one up and do it every now and again type shit because
What are you,
I
my
ain't been home
son?
in days. I'm out here, grinding or doing. You know
Are
what
you
I'm
my
saying?
baby?
Been busy type shit.
You calling
Oh,
me
yeah.
daddy like the girls?
Okay, did I eat this?
I was
on
always
this plate?
very open, communicative with this nigga. Like, yo, I'm gonna be home around here. Those dishes, I got you.
Was
blah,
he
blah,
white
blah,
or
blah,
black?
blah. Black.
And then everybody gets one. Like, I'm Spider-Man
little bit better.
for sure.
That's a little
I'm
bit better.
Spider-Man.
I known it for a while.
Because if he's like,
I'll
get
wash
in
my
that
man's
kitchen and
dishes.
do those dishes, boy, like that'd be.
That's super racist. That's,
Nah.
That's crazy.
I was hoping
That's
it
a
wasn't
different
that.
We don't even hang out with those kind of
I was hoping it wasn't that.
that's a. I don't think I'd.
I'm glad you brought that up, Lando, because we don't live like that.
Well, I'm glad, man.
You wouldn't even let
I
other
wouldn't-
white.
See, I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't
I'm not
expect
gonna
that to
lie.
happen.
I'm not.
You're exactly. You're
Want to make sure.
no. We don't.
I'm
We're
gonna
not.
say they do it like we can head to the Mississippi.
I'm not gonna lie.
You respect us more than
I got
that.
some
It might
cinder-
have been.
I got some cinder blocks.
It might have
We're
been
your
very,
friends, so you respect us enough to be your friend.
Hold up. it might have been very dangerous during
Disrespectful
the
to all of us.
pandemic with all the unrest shit that was going down for any roommate situation that was interracial.
Those were the best ones.
Because not only did you have the insurrection shit, you had the, the Trump.
Trump or not Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Your homeboy, your white boy homeboy that you thought was your ace.
Comes home with a Trump flag.
Not even. Just one day, out of the blue, y'all are kicking it, and he just, this nigga Trump got a point.
Get the fuck out.
What?
Yeah, he can't say "Make America
Yeah.
Great Again."
No, hell no. Get the fuck out.
Cannot say
or
that.
low key, this nigga walk in one day with a "Make America Great" hat.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, not happening.
Yeah, that's wild.
Could you imagine?
That's wild.
Like
And
it's cringeworthy when I see like somebody of an ethnicity other than cracker wearing that fucking MAGA hat. Like,
bro, I had he used to be a very good friend of mine.
wow.
Mexican guy, bro.
MAGA.
Pro Trump.
It's like you realize he will
He
deport
called
you.
your whole country.
Yeah.
And everyone that came for your country.
Yeah.
Drug dealers and rapists.
And you know what's
And
crazy?
criminals.
You know what's wild though is he got a lot of the Hispanic votes.
Yeah, he did. though.
Yeah,
a
bro.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, but
He got a contribution from Goya. That is a Hispanic company. Like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? I mean, even before he said Haiti was a shithole country. Even before then, you know what I'm saying?
that's the Nisa.
We knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to. Like, even before the presidency run, motherfuckers say, yo, he was in music videos. He let all these rappers stay in his hotels.
Yeah,
and da-da-da.
you're not wrong.
That's money. Why would
Publicity.
he not want the hottest entertainment commodity to come into his establishment,
all bi-
his
It's
hotels,
all business
or
moves.
to be in a video or in some event with them for marketing schemes?
With ample pussy to grab.
It makes
Ample.
it makes a business
Amp.
sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He thought so.
Some of that was underage.
wow.
Had a good radius of pussy here.
You never,
14 to 44.
when you saw
45.
45.
when you saw him out with like some hip hop shit, it's brief. It's cameo, and he's out.
I also heard several songs entitled FDT.
Oh yeah.
Nipsey the Legend made us all sing that shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
F Donald Trump.
Mac Miller too.
Mac Miller.
He was the first one to
Ice
do
Cube.
a Trump song. Actually, it was called Donald Trump, actually. And it was hilarious. Shout out to and rest in peace to Mr. Miller.
Larry
shit.
Fisherman.
The last white guy to not be a part of cultural appropriation, just a love for and appreciation.
So somebody said that
He
Ice
also
Cube's
made
life
Diablo and
is
Kids.
a lie.
Whose?
Ice Cube's life. He didn't grow up in the hood. He grew up like Clarence from 8 Mile. Clarence
Okay,
had
but-
real good parents.
But
Clarence's parents had a real nice marriage.
so look, if that's the case, then we need to rewind on a lot of these rappers that we call gangster revolutionaries.
Bro,
Because, like I've been saying, Tupac went to fucking Juilliard.
yeah, but everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. That's where he met Jada.
Everybody knew that them niggas was Jerry Curl, dance hall, motherfucking. Everybody knew
Do
that
the Humpty Hump.
the hardest fool out of that group was not Dr.
Backup
Dre.
singer.
We knew it
Backup
was.
dancer at that. Not even
Everybody knew that Eazy-E was the hardest part of that whole shit. NWA would not have been where it was if Eazy-E, the drug dealer, was not the backing. But that doesn't mean that Eazy was the best entertainer,
I'm
writer,
not
or producer in the group.
I'm not disputing anything.
It was the street cred.
I'm just.
Your street cred got you a really long way, especially in the 80s.
You see how I threw the probe out
When it was
there?
West
and got
Coast
him all
versus
riled up.
I'm kind of riled up about that one, bro.
He got riled up.
Because I know Tupac. Like, Afeni Shakur was a fucking legend. His mom
Did you have
put
lunch with
him.
Tupac?
No, but I've eaten with
I'm just fucking with you.
the Shakur Feeney family.
at home?
No, but I've eaten with a couple of New York legends.
Do
in
you
my
know the
day.
residence of which they reside?
I could tell you who my godmom is, and you'd be like,
Yeah,
"Holy
I'm
shit!"
completely fucking with you, but I get what you're saying and why you're upset.
Uncle
Why-
Tony and Chris Rock was at my mom's house a lot. I don't flex on niggas, but
Just facts.
I could.
You kind of just did.
That was a light one.
Pretty much just happened.
That was light. So I love talking to you gentlemen existentially.
Let's do it.
I would prefer if, like, at least half of the time that we're on the mic together, we would talk about some deep shit, or at least something that's like substantial that we
The
can
Nephilims,
just something, just like
the Book of Enoch,
when we're not on the mic and we talk to
Anunnaki,
each other,
and Fallen Angels, and
we-
Nibiru.
we're like kind of yes, exactly, yes. The 47 pyramid, the 47 pillars of power type of shit, the shit that we talk about when we're not on the mic, is the stuff that I think we need to start putting on this shit.
What about ancient knowledge? How do you feel about that?
I think we're like I won't say fourth. I'll say we're the third. We're the third best when it comes to if you do the reincarnation shit. So like the past lessons that they've tried to teach and push through
Karma?
have come through better with us because we understand vibrations and like different hertz levels do different shit and function differently in our bodies, and like we're super into the pineal gland shit, and like
All of that coincides with like Taoism and Buddhism.
I'm a Buddhist.
It's,
I've,
it's
I've-
becoming in tune and aware.
I've been a Jewish
That's
Buddhist
exactly
my
what it
whole
is.
life. The shit that we talk about when we're not on the mic is super deep.
To be enlightened.
I think we should dedicate like at least a little bit of time, bro, like 15, 20 minutes just to this kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Our existential conversations be so crazy
The
sometimes.
enlightened moment.
Bro, like
So where does your motivation come from?
motivation for what?
Goals. I'm gonna be broad on this.
Giving. So for me, it's you guys, my brothers, and my nieces and nephews. My motivation is for us to never have to struggle again. The shit that we've gone through growing up and had to live with and was just normal for us, I feel like should never be a part of our children or our children's children's future. I believe in you enough, and I believe in the connection we have enough to say that I'll do anything for you to succeed because I know you'll do anything for me to succeed. So, like, my goal is for us to all be together, happy, and flourishing. And I told you I want us to have a commune, bro. Like,
Makes sense.
we could call
honestly.
it's called a co-op now. So we're gonna sell shit to natural grocers to pay for our shit. But we're gonna run pretty much tax free except for on the land that we own. But since there's so
How
many
much you
of
gotta
us,
sell though? I wonder how that.
not a lot.
that works
Dude, it just
out.
depends on where you want to go. We live in a pretty open, nice state for buying land, bro.
Still kind of
Colorado, but not for just
Still kinda
land, not for just square mild.
What area are you talking about?
Just even Keensburg, like
Where
Mike
would you want to do this?
Milliken type of shit is good enough for me. Where my cousin and them stay, I would love to be their neighbor, and they live just off of what you call. You could ride Southlands Road, that road that goes just go the other way away from Southlands. Keensburg, Milliken, where used to flourish at. But for real, or like we could go to Wyoming or Nebraska. I also am native, so if I use my card, there's certain like outreach programs that they have for reservations. We could start a fucking gambling den and just
Oh man.
we have enough
We
in
could
our.
go to Mars.
I've been on that shit since I found out about the missions to Mars. The only thing is, we're probably not coming back to Earth. We're gonna be the ones that settle Mars. We're gonna be the ones that literally make the oxygen and the other shit for the next generation to come to Mars. So they're gonna be partying on Mars, but it's gonna be because of our oxygen. Millennials and Gen Z.
Ginseng?
Great for memory.
Ginseng?
You can suck my ginseng oxygen, bitch.
Are you sure they're gonna want our oxygen? 'Cause
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then we're going to use a lot of
the oxygen I'm giving off is THC.
They're gonna be like,
different.
we don't want your monkey's oxygen.
different. Look, okay, so the best
That might happen.
reproducer and photosynthesis comes from different plants of the cannabinoid flavor. So that's exactly what I was going to actually say.
I'm gonna definitely.
So before we have
make the-
redwoods and like evergreens on Mars, it's going to be a lot of cannabinoid
it's gonna
plants.
be rich because of me for sure.
Like purple sticky punch.
Purple sticky fun.
Blue Dream is also a great photosynthesizer.
What is happening?
Sounds good.
What are you gonna eat?
The same. Okay, so look. that's-
Sunlight,
No, hold on.
sunlight, and
That's
dust.
another
Fried
native
air.
quality that we have and we share with each other. If you swap crops with every different crop that comes up, you can grow weed next to strawberries and watermelons and anything that grows off of vines. So grapes, that
So we're
kind of
just gonna
shit.
Smoke all
So
this
I
shit?
don't know if I
You
don't
just
know.
cycle your plants.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because
cycle your
you
plants through
always
the
talk
dirt.
about dicks or not, but like when you said swap crops, that sounded super sexual.
It's not cuckolding with fruits and veggies. guys. Come on.
Say swap crops one more time.
No.
Swap crops.
Oh,
Swap crop.
From the makers
Swap
of
crop.
Swap crops.
That is a dirty word.
yeah, dude, it's right. It sounds dirty.
It's a
Doesn't
dirty
it?
word.
Next time it's about to go down, just lightly
swap
in
crops.
Shorty's ear, just be like,
Swap crops. From the makers of Calvin Klein Obsession.
Oh no, you know what? It's what's Herm Buckets did. Caitlyn Jenner, she swapped crotch.
Swap.
She swapped crotch.
Swap crotch.
buckets.
Swapped crotch.
Let's not let that pass. Yo,
What's
where the fuck did that come from?
what's Herm Buckets?
We're swapping crops.
Oh, swap crotch.
Oh shit.
Swap crotch.
Saying
Swap crotch.
from the makers of Extends and Blue Chews. Swap crops. They come from Lululemons. They've got a gusset.
No. Don't disrespect
So
Lululemon.
we're growing
Hey, hold on.
genitalia.
Hold on. Wait.
Mars.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait
it's
a
called
minute.
eggplants.
Wait a minute. Let's back this
And
up. Let's back this
cucumbers.
up.
People who wear Lululemon.
Let's back this up. Don't disrespect Lululemon like that.
Yeah.
They make a great product. All right. They make a great product. All right.
You know, men wear Lululemon.
I'm not
as well.
talking about that. All right. I'm talking about all the
Talking about that gusset.
those sports pants. Those
The
tight
glute
ass-
enhancers.
Your
In a
body
thong.
In a thong? What kind of thong?
shape. Your body shape.
Like a G-string thong?
Oh,
Or like the little extra cloth thong?
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Oh, the way he said that, yes.
Or like, what about Ooh, what about the lace
He's
boy?
really into thongs.
Yeah.
Guys,
like
look,
my man
the,
is serious about
What
it.
kind of thong you wearing?
Thong
the
passion.
lace boy shorts was the greatest.
Never
invention
say that.
in Victoria.
Never say that again.
The lace boy shorts.
Never say that again.
I don't care, nigga. So you've obviously never seen a juicy,
Landon is firmly giving a
juicy
lighter and a
firm
torch.
backside, sitting in some laced
boy
white boy shorts. A little, so they just almost hug the booty. It's about 3.5 inches of fabric over the butt. It sits right below those two back dimples,
Hey.
but it holds the cheeks. So
Put this
great.
nigga on mute.
Oh my god. Fucking
this thing
penalty
on.
box. Penalty box.
That's wild.
Was this nigga talking about male lace fucking thongs just now?
Yes, he was. No, he was. 100%. Laced boy shorts.
Let me
Don't.
burn you
Please
on
fucking
fire.
don't. You better not, because then you're gonna be flagged. As soon as you Google that shit, they're gonna flag you.
You know what? Don't even use my Wi-Fi for this shit.
Yeah, you better hop off
Respect.
this man's Wi-Fi, because I'm on it too.
I got
I don't need to be
Xfinity
connected
controls.
to
I'm
your
about
laced boy
about to
short
block you the
fetish.
fuck out. Eastside. Goodbye.
Wah, 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 wah. Dude, he got extra penalty box. He not only got muted on the mic, he got kicked off of Wi-Fi. That's like, it's like you're ejected from the game. That's what
Yeah.
that is.
Do you even exist?
Damn,
Why
I
is that
couldn't-
called laced
I
boy
couldn't-
shorts?
That's just the name of the fucking underwear.
They should call that. Why don't they call it like?
You don't like that?
Okay, you know.
I like that.
You don't enjoy those?
Listen, the name.
Bro.
You could have named it 4 other
I didn't
things.
make up the name.
You started out with.
know
You
They
started
could have
out
named it
with
4 other
male.
things. Listen.
I said boy shorts. That's what these are called.
You said laced boy shorts.
Lace.
I'm pretty sure he said, "Is that what you're wearing?" And he said, "No, I'm wearing the laced boy shorts." All right, you can bring him back. You
Yeah.
can bring him
Oh yeah. We could definitely bring it back.
back. No, you can bring him back. You can unmute his ass.
No, but I'm saying
We'll do a short one
I will literally
because there's a dispute.
take a snippet of what we talked about when he says what we might have think that he probably did say.
Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
Listen, whoever made that shit should have named it like 4 other things versus laced boy shorts. One, that's a laced, sexy body lingerie suit. Like a swimsuit, like a one-piece swimsuit, lingerie, laced, sexy bodysuit.
It's misleading.
There's 8 words right there you could use instead of laced boy shorts.
They're called lace boy shorts.
1, they're not even shorts. 2, they cover the whole body.
True,
3,
they're not shorts.
They're shorter than full fucking pantyhose,
3,
and they're longer than fucking.
boys are not
G-string.
supposed to wear that. Okay, hold on, I shouldn't say that. But I'm not gonna get PC right now. You shouldn't call it boy anything if it's supposed to cover up a coochie.
So now you're just you're arguing semantics from your own personal view, which I can't blame you for.
It's
but I'm just
okay.
saying,
First off,
it might be.
it's
a
not
little
even
askew,
it's not
sir.
even from societal view. This is
from your own view.
This is from
From your own
the
preview.
English language view. I am not even basing it on what society thinks at all. This is just based on like English language.
Okay. So to argue
Okay,
that
mate.
point,
Okay.
to argue that point, women only started wearing high heels in the 60s. High heels and wigs was made for white niggas. Colonizers was wearing wigs and high heels.
Were they wearing high heels?
Yes. Yes. That's for the man.
I don't know, man.
Heels and muskets.
Okay,
You
hold
can
on.
literally, during the musket.
Listen, hold on.
During the one load.
Pirates of the Caribbean did not show any high heels.
Captain Jack
More like
Sparrow
platforms.
had a platform on
More like
the
platforms.
whole time.
Like bell bottoms.
Whoa.
70s.
Keira Knightley's dad in that movie definitely had high heels and a wig.
I mean, you could have just stopped at Keira Knightley in that movie.
He had a whole wig.
I'll be Bach. B-A-C-H.
Get out of here.
Beethoven's homie.
Like you ain't
You
fooling
guys are hella
anybody.
smart. I love
You
how
ain't fooling anybody with those fake ass Jerry curls. like get out
the
of here.
soul glow. Exactly.
Yeah, get out of here.
Exactly.
That
They just
ain't,
put a
that
little bit
ain't
more
nothing but
powder.
ultra perm.
So look. They had
Just-
powdered wigs.
Juices and Betty.
We had soul glow. They were super dry. We had Jerry curl. There's just a difference.
Just let it shine through.
Yeah, white people can get ashy.
Just let
No, I don't think they can. I don't think white people can get ashy.
Bill Burr said you guys can't get ashy.
I know. Dude,
No, then he changed his mind.
Dude, that stand up was hilarious, bro. That shit was so funny.
So fun.
I was at that Red Rock show when he was out here.
Were you?
I
You
caught
went to
Bill
that?
Burr at Red Rocks.
You went to that recording? We can't see you though, because you're the ghost. So
Shucks.
Plus, I was in the VIP.
oh, so you weren't even there. He was caked up.
You had some very important pussy.
I just
Yes.
don't.
He was loving the boo. Loving the boo.
Oh,
You guys can say whatever about
the
that.
boo.
Look,
You can say whatever.
we're really good friends.
Oh.
It's only bros before hoes in certain circumstances. If my woman is acting right, she trumps you guys because she does stuff to me that
Hold on,
I
I'ma
don't
stop
want
you right
y'all
there.
to do to me.
I'm gonna stop you right there. You can't
Love
use
ya.
woman acting right and Trump in the same sentence. That's a no.
English language.
That was a good point.
You can't
That's a
do
good
that.
point.
Got you there.
So, as a vivid and firm believer
Vivid.
in women's rights, I think that it's okay for us as men to make a woman feel special. There's nothing wrong with putting a woman that looks out for me at the same pedestal as you guys.
Feel you.
We're not saying
I feel you.
anything opposite of that at all.
No, feel you.
Like that's
I look at you guys as women as a reflection of you anyway. So if she's making you happy, she deserves to stay around. That's her only qualification in my mind. Like, I love you guys, so like your opinion of people counts a lot. So I give them a benefit of the doubt. But like
I respect that.
I don't care about y'all's girls as much as I care about your like kids or like your happiness. So
Fair.
like does that make sense? Like
no, it does.
Yeah.
I've been called an asshole a lot in my life because I've said that to y'all's girlfriends. Like to their face. I've actually got in trouble for it.
And you wonder why people don't like you.
And you wonder why I don't care if they like me.
No, I don't wonder why. I know why.
I don't wonder, actually.
I know why. And I don't wonder why anything either. It's like
You guys have admitted that you love me, so I don't care.
I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
definitely.
everybody in our circle is still sticking around. And our listeners have had the opportunity to listen to 15 episodes
And
At this
understand
point,
what we come with.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come with fury.
Unleash the fury.
We come
Sample road trip.
with Oh yeah.
Unleash the fury, Mitch.
He's tasty, Mitch.
We come with 3 inches of hard deek.
Hard dick.
I've never. I don't co-sign on that. If I woke up tomorrow with 3 inches of anything, I would be very depressed. That's hair, penis, height, casserole. If my
Your hair
seat-
penis height?
if my yeah, the bush exactly. If my bush was only 3 inches,
What
that's ridiculous. You need at least 5.5 inches of bush.
What's your HPH?
Ask the Zohan. Ask the Zohan.
Stupid.
yeah, what's your HPH, bro?
I'd rather braid a man's hair with 5 inches of bush than
Hold on. What? Where did this go? I am so lost right now.
always have to go here?
Zohan.
Fuck.
The Zohan. Adam Sandler.
There's no more
Watch
burning.
a movie.
There's no more
Jeez.
burning this down.
Oh, actually, yeah.
we are now burning you down.
No, Nisai, the ghost is right.
Watch a fucking movie every once in a
Yeah,
while.
no, the ghost is right. That is the Sohan.
Adam Sandler.
Kudos. That was
Okay,
a good one.
okay.
That was hilarious.
But that was the wrong time to put
yes,
that
it
in.
was.
Perfect timing.
No, okay, it was perfect
Or
timing.
hilarious.
But we
All
like
right.
we were caught up in the HPH.
I don't blame you guys for living in whatever reality you've
I
had to
don't.
live in.
Look, I do blame you for.
Or is it
always bringing up-
PHH?
My window of purview is not a box. It's more of a diamond shape. That's all I'm gonna say. Like,
That also
I
needs
feel
to
like
be
that
buried
racked your brain.
directly down.
What did he say?
I see you guys and appreciate
Penis
y'all
hair
as
height?
human beings.
Oh yeah, it would be PHH.
Your PHH.
You guys
We
are
got you though.
you guys are excellent human beings, regardless of your pH level.
Or your PHH level.
I don't know what that means.
Your penis hair height.
6 to 3 inches. I already told you that.
What fucking pro right there, bro? It's impressive.
Do you use a pick?
So you can damn near lock your shit up.
How often do you hot comb?
I have braided it. Like,
Coconut oil in it?
so there was one time.
He about to throw some locks in that bitch.
There was
next
one
week.
time where my pubes
got- he
looked
got
like
some
Future
beeswax.
was doing a feature. There was a couple dreads in there.
You're dreading your pubes.
I locked my pubes one time, but then I shaved it all off because I manscaped.
Also, the chick that he was with got crabs.
No, dude. Like, okay, so
There was something else in there.
wow.
That's not quite the real punch.
If
Yeah.
I don't, okay, so look,
Penis locks.
this is a personal thing. If I don't get at least a bleach,
Not anymore.
if I don't
This
get
is
at
a
least,
podcast thing now.
if I don't
This
get
is a
at
public
least
thing.
a bleach on the groceries, then I'm not eating.
A bleach?
At least a bleach.
So, okay. So it's like right before you do it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A bleach in shower.
Maybe not like right before, but like.
Oh, the word bleach.
Yeah, you
just
don't want
caught me
bleach in
off
your mouth,
guard.
huh?
So,
Yeah.
so you're not
Bleach.
gonna you're not gonna like let
The bleach.
you're not gonna let it do what it was made to do.
No.
But like okay.
Absolutely not.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I
Like
think
a nice Brazilian.
that's where the controversy comes from.
A nice Brazilian.
That's where the controversy comes from because when people hear that,
You don't even at least bleach
That-
your
that
asshole.
you're eating
and then
it
I'm
like
going
groceries.
to
What if she had
groceries?
Chipotle that day and it just can't,
Oh, God.
you know, like right before something
Burn
happened?
it.
Then I have
God.
burn.
Oh,
then I have
man.
then I have 2.5 hours before
Hey,
that
that was
hits
better than what the fuck he was
her
saying. I'll-
intestines.
At least that was
I don't know. That pH squared kind of got me. That was a good one.
You guys
Oh, fucking landish.
I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I have no problems or qualms with admitting what I like, and
So where do you go to get your asshole bleached?
there's this nice little Brazilian place off
And they
of
bleach-
Colfax and like
I don't need
17th.
to fuck.
And they
Is
bleach
it
assholes.
Brazilian or is it Chinese?
No, it's a Brazilian place. It's not a rub and tug. It's
So
a-
there's a store that does asshole bleaching.
yeah, there's a few in Colorado. You can actually get a tan and then get your asshole waxed if you don't like a bleaching.
So do they
in
gauge it
Colorado.
like Deuce Bigelow, where they're like, "How blonde do you want it?"
Yeah.
You tell
Yes.
them. You tell them Gwyneth.
Platinum.
Scorch
so
it.
it goes
Gwyneth.
platinum blonde, like
Gwyneth
that
Paltrow.
silver white fox. Blonde, like bleach blonde, like Pam Anderson, and then like the strawberry blonde, like there's like some red hairs.
Can you
there.
leave some brown in there?
Yes. yes.
What the
Actually, I
There's,
can't.
bro, there's like okay, so look, if you get your
I
hair,
can make it rain out
if
here.
you
Let me get a
what do
meal.
they used to call it? What do they call
I
it?
am the best asshole bleacher there is.
They used to call it streaks.
That's his job title.
Streaks, right?
What do
right?
you do for a living?
Or like, what
I'm
was
an
the other
asshole
one?
bleacher.
Like, tipped,
I'm the best in
tipped.
my field.
Like if you got your hair tipped, it was like a thing. Like the tips of your hair were like lighter than the rest of your hair. And then they had like chicks that were like doing their dreads half red, half blonde. And I'm like, yes, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
have any degree of it you want to.
Yeah, but your asshole isn't out
Yes.
in plain view.
but it's still, especially in the time we live in, when people are eating groceries, something you have to maintain.
Says who? Says the fuck who?
There's a few things I'd like to say. I'm not too sure where to start.
Says the guy that's eating groceries. Says the man that's decided, if I like you and we're on wifey level, I'm doing stuff for you, we're doing stuff for each other, I'm gonna eat your butthole.
So it's like reciprocation.
Absolutely.
So she eats your butthole.
Somebody's got to do the next one.
Maybe.
I mean, you said-
It's someone's birthday
Reciprocation.
or a holiday. It's like Christmas or Thanksgiving. Yeah, maybe.
okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
You've never
Do that one.
I'm just saying.
The last one.
you've
Do,
never
do you also seek out a professional BAHB?
Is that
No.
a degree?
No.
Yes.
So no. No, but I also have met someone who I trust enough to give me a nice shave. I would let my lady handle my dingleberries.
Wow.
And she's done it before,
Wow.
allegedly.
No.
Hey,
no.
can we have some kind of
Not yet.
Not yet.
barrier between
But
Oh,
that's
so
because I
so
managed
things
it.
that we know about each other?
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I feel like y'all know how I get down, or
Can
we know
set
how we
some
get
kind
down.
of a boundary here, because
Doesn't need to be said.
we're not trying to make
No.
anybody uncomfortable.
What I'm saying
I'm
is,
not uncomfortable. I'm just.
I'm so comfortable with you guys that you're my brothers. So
I just don't
tell
need
you-
to know this.
I tell you things that most people don't know about me.
And we didn't know this. We didn't need it. Well, now everybody knows.
Huh.
I've told you guys.
Nobody mows.
Nobody mows. The mosing.
Got to go to Moe's. Got to go to Modell's.
Bunch
I've
of-
let you be
just a
privy
bunch
to
of
stuff in
mosers.
my life. That's
Yeah, that was the appliance spot back in New York.
like
Modell's.
I've literally had
They had
to
a-
explain
A
why
funky,
I tell y'all some of the shit that I tell y'all first.
You don't ever have to explain yourself.
Sometimes
Well, you don't
I
have
might
to. You
request
do,
it.
but you don't have
Sometimes
to.
I might request it.
So,
Just
I apologize to y'all's women to make sure that we're
there was
still
this
friends
store that
after
had
I
a
tell
very
certain
funky
stories.
radio jingle. It went like something like this: "Gotta go to Moe's, gotta go to Modell's, gotta go to Moe's, Modell's." It was a spot.
There's also a whole nother song that goes, O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Why are we doing jingles right now?
O'Reilly's lemon cars.
Because he said,
Or JD Byrider.
because y'all niggas always be on my helmet about being super real and blatant and blunt with y'all.
No, I
Well,
don't.
no.
You're usually blunt
We're,
about
we're
dicks
on your
I
helmet
know how you are.
about
and asshole bleaching.
the elemental
And
people.
I've been
Groceries.
putting time out more than any other human being
Hey,
since the Latchkey kids.
we're on your helmet about these elemental P moments that you have. I mean, do you want me to halfway?
Just give me the trash can.
Do you want me to?
Just give me the
Yeah,
trash
because
Lick
we
it
don't
for
need to
you
know
when you're
that you
done?
dread your
No.
pubes or that your lady does your manscaping.
Or that you bleach your asshole.
So look,
Okay, if we don't know any of that.
With your bona fide asshole bleaching.
I pray that one day
Shit.
all of my friends find someone that they trust enough
To bleach your assholes.
to bleach their butthole.
I pray that one day I forget this whole conversation, but it's recorded.
I think you guys all deserve a woman that's willing to make sure you don't have anal leeches.
What? Bert, where's my fucking flag?
What is happening in life?
What's that anal leech?
Something that comes from one of these new.
It's a
drugs that
show
go
on
market.
Cartoon Network.
I wouldn't dispute that. I would not dispute that. Especially if you told me like Seth Green was involved.
We're burning you down. Right now. We are burning you down.
He just burned the mic. It's
Sick of this victim shaming that you people subscribe to.
I'm sick of this TMI you're doing.
victim shaming.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go bleach my butthole now.
Oh my god. Please not in my bathroom. Please.
That's why your downstairs toilet doesn't work.
I mean, I knew it.
I knew it. Knew he was bleaching his asshole.
He
down
bleached his
there.
asshole off in there.
It's always him. It's gotta be. It's always this guy, right?
Is there a 1-800 number for that?
It ain't a toy. It's an asshole down there. That's what it
Have
is.
you bleached your asshole off?
My man over here
Did
dropped
you
his
lose your
butt plug
asshole?
down the damn
Call
drain.
888-888-88-88. 88.
Dumb.
Dumb and dumber. So, what did we even talk about tonight?
Absolutely nothing.
Everything?
Never.
It just got
Dumb.
pulled away
It was dumb.
we
every
just
time.
went off on a rant. We just we hung out and talked. That's all we did. And it's a fucking gold episode. Like 3 hours of it.
Yeah, a lot of the shit was pretty funny.
Like and there was no lulls. There was no awkward moments. I mean, there might have been like one or two times where it was like we all got quiet.
Cut it short.
Yeah, where you might have to.
Yeah,
editable.
that's a commercial break or like throwing a beat or something.
Yep.
But
Easy.
no, that was gold. That was gold. It was good for going in with not like a lot prepared. Because I had like one or two things. Ain't that about a
We
bench?
were here just last week. We had a whole fucking slew of shit that we were talking about. That we were like pod vibes. Like nigga, it was like for a good hour and a half we was talking.
Do you know what we
shit.
need to do?
Also, I'll
Every
describe
other
to
thing we were
y'all's
talking about
narrative.
was a good pod
We
topic.
need to just get like a little digital recorder. Like a little digital
And then
pocket
whenever
recorder.
we're together,
Insane.
just hit record.
Yes. Yeah.
I've been saying that shit. Like a Stargate
Because we don't have to use that for audio, but we could.
idea.
Inspiration.
Yeah,
ideas,
dude,
yeah.
100% topics. Because
Yeah,
I'll come up with shit all day long.
We're all very audio
For yeah.
instead of
uh-huh.
memory based.
Oh, dude,
shit,
yeah,
you know
we,
what I'm
we
saying?
smoke too much weed for that.
I've been saying we should Captain Kirk it Stargate since the
Stargate log
log 2022
28 to 48.
1936.
Zap Bradigan.
Zap Brannigan log 4962. I say Philip.
We've been sentenced to death by
Snoo
Snoop.
Snoo.
I have a raging boner.
The Fimbot.
Day 544 in the black hole.
I have been smashing
We have not left the
this
black hole
pumpkin
yet.
like I was
But
a 90s band for
we are all still convicts.
32 days.
And I'm pretty sure the
Smashing
female convict we're
pumpkins.
with
Yeah, of course.
is pregnant by all of us.
1979.
It's been
Tonight?
It's been
Tonight?
17,777 days since they've launched the spaceship of convicts to the black hole.
I'm basically Hugh Hefner with a way bigger dick.
They are 7,777 days away from the black hole.
And a bunch of porn star friends.
So neat.
Let's see what they're up to now.
I'm so proud of my friends. You guys are inspiration.
Pretty kick-ass.
You make me want to be great on different levels all the time. And then you make me jealous and like super competitive in super ways that's like really good for my ness.
When I whip you in golden
Your
tea.
what?
Look at this.
My-
We're
my
getting
nest.
attacked with with fucking bots.
Your
in the
penis?
Eddie page, bro.
No.
For real?
Yeah, this is the third one.
Terrible.
He's getting attacked?
You're a fembot.
And then
Release the hounds.
where people are supposedly dead.
Yeah.
There's like another comedian. There's a comedian too. He's got his own shit. I just unfriended him. You guys, I'm almost back to live. I'm gonna go live.
Gonna go live, huh?
I'm gonna go live.
I thought it was live.
Live well?
I have 14 more days,
Never been there.
and then I'm gonna talk about Veritas
Veritas, huh?
and the Green Dragon
Uh-huh.
and all of my dab life that I've been doing lately. I'm gonna do a blog Gonna blog about it.
First off, it's a vlog.
Whatever the shit is called.
If it's a video.
You don't tell me what I know.
We need a. Somebody needs to tell Chris to change this to a private page. Cause if
The petty?
yeah,
Well, no, you guys haven't gotten hit with anything yet, have you?
yeah. This is the third fucking bot shit I've had to fucking kick out and block today.
They're being petty.
I just mean,
We need to change it.
have you been reported lately?
Have I been?
Any of y'all?
No,
You,
to the
Chris
law?
Brown,
I haven't.
or this fool?
Well, Chris is the owner of it. He's the only one that can
Coke.
change it.
A cola.
I was like, well, what?
I need a chaser.
The Coca-Cola.
Have you been flagged in the last 90 days
Yes.
No,
for the fucking
no,
petty page?
No.
no.
Has Chris Brown?
I don't think so.
Only when
So
you
it's
hit
just
Rihanna.
been Josh.
No, he's not allowed on the
Like
petty
I said,
page.
Chris is the only one that can change the settings because it's his page. We're just admins. We can only like kick niggas out, monitor. You know what I'm saying? We just
Accept stuff.
So like I'll like post
do the
something
maintenance.
and I won't ever see it.
What do you mean?
Is that another person that said the same shit?
I'll post something and I won't ever see it.
I'll post something and you guys, as the admins, won't allow my
I
shit?
don't
Is it because I'm a
decline
white?
anything.
No,
No, it might be because
it's controversial.
me and this nigga flood the fucking page.
That is also true.
So it'll probably get lost if you're just a random
Oh yeah, 100%.
once in a while.
Yeah.
It'll definitely get lost. Cause like Tiffany Ball, she'll do like
Calm down there.
3, 4, 5 in a row. But
That's what.
but it's because she does like 3, 4, 5 in a row when she posts
Oh yeah,
type
she
shit.
does.
There's a hole in there.
We need to burn this whole thing.
Yes.
Do you need a Band-Aid? I think I have one.
Do you need a Band-Aid for the burn? Band-Aids and burns.
Y'all are
It's an emo song. Boy band. All I know is Band-Aids and burns.
I mean that's pretty like minor. They should go with like vertical slits and headshots or something.
That would not be a boy band then, but yes.
One
there wouldn't be any left after that.
One's for results. I do the long swipe as an adult.
Wow.
I got a game.
Got
It's
a
called
part, use that
Trace Your
part.
Tendons with a knife.
Wow.
Rip the thing apart.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
Use it as a Band-Aid.
He said no way.
There might be like one or two things in here that I could like
Just roll it.
like snag, but most of it
I don't want it in there.
Wild.
I'll edit it to make it sound like Nisa is just like a fucking racist ass.
I am.
Quirtmo.
He said I
He's a part of the Elemental P community.
Fucking
I'm just bigoted.
Clayton Bigsby over here.
The Elemental P plus.
As the only African American in a blind school,
White power.
we felt it was in the best interest of all the students to just not tell them.
You want to see my face?
No, sir, we don't.
I mean, eventually one of those blind chicks would have caught on. They would have been like, you are not white. I felt plenty of white cocks, and you are not white.
Oh, bro. I've been watching this show on Netflix. I've been watching this show on Netflix. In the Dark. It's this blind chick. I'm so serious.
I see where this is going.
The main character is a blind chick.
In the dark, huh?
Oh, I think I know what you're saying. She like witnessed a murder, right?
No, her well, kind of something like that.
I think I know what
Her
you're
like
talking
her friend, her
Yes.
best friend or some shit like that. Some little kid
about. Got killed.
got killed.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking
In
about.
the alley right behind where she lives or
Mm-hmm.
some shit, and that's how it starts.
But
Bro.
she knows people she's blind and she could tell what race they are. Well, I mean, it's a fucking show, so.
I don't remember her. It could be. This is whatever. She's a sleaze. She is a sleaze.
That's the only thing this guy got out of the fucking show.
No, that's what I was trying to bring up. That's what I was trying to bring up. Like she was. Her roommates are her best friend, and she's a lesbian, and her girlfriend lives with them or some shit like that. And she's like, "Oh, you guys are sharing feelings. You guys are being all lesbian, doing your lesbian shit, huh?" It's sharing feelings and being all lovey-dovey and communication and oh my god, she did exactly that.
All right, so
And she would like legit bring different niggas home every day.
oh yeah,
With her blind ass.
so if you were blind, do you think you'd have standards?
Yeah, some people do still. Have you? Was it?
How would you know?
Who was it? What was the movie where?
Like, let me feel your body.
He felt the girl's wrist.
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
if
yeah,
they
Ray
were
Charles.
like- yeah.
Ray Charles.
If they were like the type he wanted.
It's like on Step Brothers, and he's like, "Can I come over later and feel your face?" You know, it's like, so
Can I
like that
touch
kind
your
of shit.
face?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you're blind, and this okay.
Well, if you're blind,
We
and
are
it
not
smells bad.
we are not misogynistic. we are not superficial, and we are not racist. We are
Feel
not
bad.
sexist. We're not anything like this on this podcast. But hear me out. If you are blind,
Let's play devil's advocate.
do you think you'd be concerned about things like physical attributes or how somebody looked, or do you think you'd be more in tune with like who somebody is intellectually and I say morally?
That still definitely matters for sure.
The things that pique
Or,
your
like, long
interest
time
would be
shit.
less physical, so they would be automatically less superficial.
Obviously, but let's say we have a superficial blind person. So let's say this blind person doesn't date anybody before they get to feel their face. And on top of that, they base like their face feeling on like outlandish situations like Michelangelo's Dave, or like, you know, just something where it's like it's not at all applicable. But like this person, it's not like they're bad looking. It's like the hottest chick ever, but she's blind as fuck, you know. and she doesn't know she's hot, but like every guy's trying to hit on her, so she kind of has a suspicion.
Good for her.
That's almost like this character. She's
Kinda. But it's like
she
the,
plays it like she doesn't know she's hot.
this is
but
what sparked this question.
She,
Do you, as a man, would you
I mean, well, it would be.
not necessarily take advantage? Hold on.
It would be
What's
more-
going on here? Is this a blunt stuffed in another blunt?
No, it's a. I'll let my man explain that one.
Hold on.
I didn't roll that.
Before we move on with anything right now,
Damn.
I was past something that looks like fucking Steven Spielberg made it. Like,
That's cool though.
what is this? This is a blunt and another blunt. We have a blunt that was put out, but we have another blunt that was put in it.
My man needed a Band-Aid.
Okay, I'm not mad at the ingenuity. I'm not mad at anything.
Does it still hit? That's the question.
My man needed a Band-Aid.
As long as it's stroking.
That's exactly what happened. There was a breach,
This Franken blunt,
and he needed to mend it.
I feel like this Franken blunt is me. I'm like so damaged that like pieces of me are putting myself back together.
All right, Gio, stop it.
There's no way he has said anything this profound. You're insulting me at this point.
Wow.
You're calling me a 6-year-old or 8-year-old.
No, it's
9.
It's the.
How old is?
It's just like me. I'm damaged. Come on, Eeyore. Don't do that.
Oh, I thought you said.
He did.
I said Jim. Yeah, he be trying to.
You can't be fucking with me like
be
that,
trying to
man.
flip-
I'm high.
He does the same
man.
thing though. He be trying to flip it into some.
Listen, sometimes I'll hear something, and then somebody will ask me like, "Is that what I heard?" And I'll legit question it
No,
because I'm like,
in
"Is
the
that
aspect of how
actually
he
what I
tries to flip it into something negative about him. That's what I'm talking about.
I was just trying to relate to this blunt. Fuck
Don't.
you guys.
Don't, because that's a negative relation. Don't do that.
How is it negative?
Positive
Weed is
vibe.
awesome.
But you said it's like me. It's broken
It's
like,
like a
me.
Frankenstein
Stop
blunt.
it.
I could be broken, but still awesome.
Yeah, but the tone was, it's broken like me.
Some hella Eeyore shit.
Yeah, it was some low pitch
guys.
like oh fuck.
It's a broken blunt.
Yeah. It's like it's a sad day. It's raining.
Oh.
Fuck outside.
Okay, well that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
don't do that. It's like that.
That's fair.
Whew.
And good for you. He's a good guy.
like that clip
good,
where
good
the-
friend for
My nipples are hard now.
It's like that clip where the two basketball players, he puts the one player, the taller player, puts his head down for a second, and then the shorter player comes through and then lifts his head up.
Oh yeah.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that.
No, I feel you. That wasn't what that was about.
No, I feel you, but
I was going for a skit, and you honestly fucked it up.
It was about salamanders.
How did you know? This fucking guy.
you know my one of my first nicknames when I came out here was Salameezy.
You're not serious.
I'm dead ass.
You're not serious right now.
Dead ass. I'm dead ass, bro. I'm dead ass.
Say it again.
Salameezy.
Salameezy.
Yeah,
That's wild.
dead ass.
I just talk about a salamander and somehow he can relate to it.
I have to ask how did that come about?
So this was
Salameezy.
the first stretch when I came out here, like 6th grade, that awkward ass stage where
Hit puberty.
my feet kind of blew before my height came with it.
Yeah.
So I was
so
wearing
wild
like a size. It was like a 10.5 at the time before the next growth spurt, because now I wear a size 11. But it was like a 10.5, and my ass is short as shit, but I got these big ass feet. So they kind of called me Salamander because my feet were pretty long, but I got a short ass body.
This
type
was
shit.
this was before Bigfoot
Nigga,
started
this-
coming around.
I don't remember. This is like 2000, bro. 6th grade,
I guess Bigfoot might have been around there too.
bro. Bigfoot's been around a long time.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah,
Why
real shit.
It's salamander.
Salamander,
Chupacabra?
and then it turned into Salameezy, like real quick.
Do salamanders have big feet? In proportion to their body?
I don't
mean,
think
it's-
so.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Can
don't
we make
think
like a OnlyFans, but for like salamander feet?
Let's take a look. Let's Google it.
Anything's
Power-
possible.
Are you googling salamander OnlyFans feet?
No,
Oh,
Yes, of
I'm
course.
Googling
I was confused for a second.
a salamander.
Yeah, I bet all of our
Jackass.
listeners are right now.
That's trending.
If not,
That is trending.
yo, if there is a salamander OnlyFans, there's
You said there is.
somebody. I said if there is.
Oh, I was gonna say you.
So there's some issues there. So some people's got some
It's probably in Florida.
Florida man, owned by Florida man, Florida woman.
Mary's a salamander.
I guess they got like, it's not. Yeah, it's like a whole thing, type deal. There's no.
I forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking
The
about?
nickname.
Salamander OnlyFans. And Salameezy.
No, you were more so of
Shut up.
lighting the Frankenstein
No,
blunt. That's
this
what
is-
we were doing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, but you were looking up something about salamanders.
Yeah, about why I would be nicknamed Salamander for the feet. And I mean, it's kind of,
Yeah, because you had larger feet, you know, like for
weird,
height-wise comparatively.
it's weird looking for sure.
I mean, I could kind of see it. I mean, mainly because salamanders, they also have, like, really short legs. So you can't... I feel like
Yeah, and I
that's
wasn't that
that's not a
tall.
comparison.
I wasn't that tall at the time,
I
too.
just... I can't...
I don't know. That's
put
what
that mental image in my head.
that's what they
I
call that's what they called me when I first came out here.
just picture Mike just crawling around. On
That's so random. Bro, you look like Salamander.
Salamander Mike. No, that's like the weirdest.
Salamander Mike.
That's the weirdest insult.
You
Was
look
that an
like a
insult?
Salamander?
No, it wasn't.
It was a nickname.
Yeah.
So they
I'm
respected
telling
you.
I'm telling you. From we were playing
I'm
ball.
not trying to joke. Why are you laughing? I'm being serious.
No, it wasn't. No,
You're
it wasn't.
laughing right now.
I understand. I understand. I'm not even paying this nigga no mind. All right, I'm not paying this nigga no mind.
That's hilarious.
I know why he's laughing.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm not feeding into this shit
Okay.
because he's being a jackass.
I
So I'm
want to
not-
hear this though.
I'm feeding into his shit right now.
Go on.
You about to get muted, nigga.
Yeah, I know. Right, let's do it right now.
No.
Oh, we got a second mute for the night. Hey, yo. Ghost, you're unmuted. You could.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
He's mad.
But anyway, you know, it was like some jokey joke shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never a malicious shit. I never felt any malicious
yeah.
when they said it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
But how?
it wasn't just Salamander at first. It was just Salamander at first, and then it quickly shifted to Salameezy. So you know what I'm saying?
But
it
the
wasn't
whole
like,
salamander thing came up because of your feet.
yeah.
Some smart ass.
Yeah, and I'm very flat. I'm very flat.
Biology class.
I was very flat
It
footed.
probably was a biology class student.
No, we were playing basketball, and I was very flat footed.
He's like, no, it's PE.
Used to play very flat footed and shit like that.
Well, you should be proud to know that did not stick, and nobody else in basketball is being called salamander.
Wow.
You're like one of a kind.
Guinness book.
One of one.
One of one.
Salameezy.
That's me.
Salameezy. That's actually pretty tight.
I was not
kinda-
expecting
I kinda like that.
That's hilarious.
I like the more I hear it, Salameezy, it's like that should be your fucking rap name right there.
Absolutely not.
I'm being 100% like cordial, sincere right now. And he's burning it down. That's fine.
I didn't say burn it down. I just said absolutely not.
He said Fendi.
I know.
I want to know more about this person that came up with salamander for you.
I don't remember who came up with it.
Sometimes it's very random. Remember when Hank just called Kwong Chewy? Just cuz?
Who called Hank Hank?
Did you start that? Did you? Did you really?
Why aren't you talking right now? Somebody give him the trash can.
I mean,
Trash can?
in the corner right here, right?
He's gonna throw up.
Need the trash can?
He be alright. Yeah, don't hold it.
What the fuck? I gave you the goddamn can. Now what the hell's your problem?
Something's not sitting right.
Let it out if you get to.
Come on, Gio. Just do it.
Your mic is muted.
Stop prolonging it. Just do what you gotta do.
Sometimes you have to. Yeah.
What is
Oh, don't let us see it. You better lean down there, motherfucker. You get in there. You get in there. Don't get on the mic.
Come on, grab it.
Yeah. Get it. You'll feel better once you do it. Mike, you might want to step aside, man. So
I mean,
the way he's holding back, there's gonna be some pressure
you just
behind
need
it.
to let it go.
I am going to love to listen to this back. Like this whole
Bit right here.
yeah, this is great right here.
Frankenstein.
You good?
I was trying to seal it up because it wasn't like hitting, you know what I'm
Take
saying?
that with you. Go for a walk by the whip.
You should get out of my garage.
No, just go on the other side over there. If that's what you're... Give yourself a minute.
Good call.
He needs a minute.
You
Something's
don't wanna go
getting
inside, just
him.
Go on the other side.
It's that black label.
I know, I might be next. I've been going
Give
ham.
yourself a second.
Yeah, I might be next. I should
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
chill.
He said, danger will rhymes in danger.
That shit is
That's why I didn't go ham tonight.
How, so you didn't know the salamander character very well? He just like was like, you got them salamander feet. Because you would have remembered him. If he was like a close homie.
I don't... I just... Because the salamander didn't stick. It was the Salameezy that stuck. And it was like...
Do you remember who first called you the Meezy?
Yeah, I remember.
Dude, the Meezy is actually pretty dope.
I remember who first called me that. And it was like...
Because salamander, you're like, man, fuck you.
It was like... I did some shit in class, like in the middle of class. And then he the nigga goes, oh no, that's that nigga Salameezy right there. And that after that, it just
He's like,
stuck.
you know what? I kind of like that.
Exactly.
It just
Yep,
stuck right
yep,
there.
yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
it was
okay.
like, it wasn't really a joke. They would just... It wasn't really a joke, but the majority of the time they would call me Salamander was while we were playing ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was rare, but then after that instant, it came a little bit more often with this, but just Salameezy though.
You know, and excuse me, got a frog in my throat. The reason why I ask is because my nickname, Dan the Man, it's not a self-proclaimed thing. Like, you know how some people are like,
People just call you the man all the time.
no.
That's awesome.
Okay. I mean, in a sense. So let me finish, okay? All right, damn it. So, rewind it, right? Every time I've introduced myself to somebody, I'm like, oh, I'm Dan. You know, they're always like, Dan the Man. So I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever, Dan the Man, you know.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. Theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.
Yo, it's Julius, and I just made traveling easier with the motorized scooter suitcase. Let me say it again. Motorized scooter suitcase. Yeah, that's right. The luggage has got a built-in electric motor. So the suitcase, I can ride it and glide through the airport or the train station, through downtown, and it all fits in the overhead storage bin. No more crowded terminals trying to say, excuse me. Y'all gonna see me gliding through there. I can hop in and off the light rail like it's no problem. I'm not struggling to carry these heavy-ass bags of podcast equipment anymore. All you gotta do is just click the link in the episode description that says Smart Suitcase. Click Smart Suitcase and see what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, it's going to change the way, if you're traveling, this is going to change everything. Click the link. Let's go.